Hooray! Yeah, that crazy person.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Water Wednesday, where Snowy once again forgot to unmute his microphone. I am joined
Good
by
Lord,
some crazy
Snowy.
person I found on the street,
Yes.
and the screen just went black. What's going on? It's too early in the evening for technical issues.
It's never a good time for technical issues. Never, ever, ever, for never, ever.
There we go, I've got it back. Good evening, Swifty,
Yay.
how are you?
Hello there, Swifty. Salutations.
Oh, I'm playing a game. What are you up to?
I'm also playing a game, just a different game, but I do have your stream up in the corner, again, thanks to that wonderful suggestion that you gave me. So I'm watching you as you take on the Elite Four again.
To be honest, I'm not sure.
I'm proud of you.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna
You're
beat.
not sure about...
I'm not sure if I'm gonna beat them this turn, but the experience I get will be valuable.
Oh yeah.
Also,
no questions about that.
I think I was an idiot and forgot to stock up on potions and stuff too.
That's fine. You do have a lot more money though, right? That is something that you were able to build up after your last streams on Monday. Sunday.
I went in with 2,000, came out with 75,000.
Yeah, so regardless of whether or not you actually ended up winning, financially you absolutely ended up winning.
Definitely.
And as you know, as a Jew, that's all that matters to me. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Bad joke is bad. Don't worry about it. Bad joke is very, very bad. Oh, you're majoring in computer science, Swifty. I think Snowy knows a thing or two about that. I just think it's all technical mumbo-jumbo.
It depends what exactly the definition of computer science is in this case.
I suppose that's fair.
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure what it means.
It means mumbo-jumbo.
I used to think IT was something I'd be interested in, but turns out IT is less about computers and more about managing infrastructure.
Oh, good.
So I started to take a course on that, and it was something I wasn't interested in.
Not surprising. You started to take a course on that and got bored.
Yeah. Okay, I should have built up enough power with Dragon Dance. Ooh, so close.
Oh, man, I hate when they hang on with 1 HP. It's so annoying when they do that.
Yeah, I have to waste another PP. Speaking of which, I never got around to doing those berries either, which was a stupid idea.
Yeah, well.
Because you can't buy Evers or Max Elixirs, so...
No. Lepa berries are your best bet.
Yeah.
I tell you what, if you don't win today, I've got tons and tons and tons of those. If we do some trading, I might be able to trade you some as held items.
Unfortunately, that means you can only trade one at a time.
Well, Well, you can do, yeah, but you can trade multiple Pokemon in one session, so...
True. I just wish it was possible to trade items directly. Ow!
It would be helpful.
This thing
Ooh,
burned itself.
Heracross. Yeah. Well, wait, it burned... Well, yes, because it's got guts.
It also went down in one shot to Waterfall.
Good. Because at least you survived that with like 1 HP.
No, I've got half HP.
Oh, well that was unexpected considering that was a rock-type move from Heracross.
Exactly. I should turn
Sorry,
that
I do
keyboard
have
off,
you up in the corner, but tiny little details are not exactly visible.
Yeah, I know. And now I can't eat
It's
berries,
still...
apparently.
Ah, yes. Well, it's not like you were going to be eating berries anyway.
No. I mean, Gyarados has an Amno coin, not a berry.
Right. But that would count if you were to use something like a Lepa Berry in battle.
Don't start barking, please.
I was not intending to.
Not you, the dog.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, critical hit. That's why he took out Waffle. I was not expecting that.
Drapion. I think Drapion's ability is also Sniper, so when it does get a critical hit, I believe that's 3 times damage instead of 2.
Fair enough.
Which is fun.
Oh, have I taken out Dustox already? I thought he switched it out.
You switched what out?
I thought he switched out Dustox, but I must have been mistaken.
Oh. Well, he does have U-turn, so it's not entirely impossible.
Now, do I have any revives left? Yes, I do. I don't have any heals, but I have revives.
Revives are helpful, or at least they can be. IT Essentials, huh. I didn't have a class called IT Essentials back when I was in high school. I didn't have any classes on IT when I was in high school.
When I was in high school, they changed the name of the computer class so many times. Now, if I remember correctly, I shouldn't use water against Quagsire, right?
That is correct. It has water absorb. Or it does. It flat out does have water. I was going to say it has water absorb as a potential of it, but no, this is a specific one that 100% does have that.
Interpersonal relations. Okay. I think I know what you mean, yeah. They changed the name of that so many times too.
Interpersonal relations? I can guess what that means.
Yeah,
but I feel like I don't want to.
But no, some of the classes when I went to high school, every single year, sometimes even between terms, I would change names. Computer studies, computer science. Yes, I know you're hurt, Waffle. Not much I can do about it.
Well, you're not helping your Pokemon. You're a very bad trainer.
Well, I've got nothing to help the Pokemon with.
I know. Crunch is probably a better bet for you than Ice Fang, I'm just saying.
Ice Fang seemed to do more damage, actually.
Really? Because both will do neutral damage. But Crunch does have higher power. So that's bizarre.
Let's go with this. I haven't a clue if that was the best idea, but it worked.
Oh, you put in a steel type against a ground type.
And then I used Aerial Ace against it.
And it worked. So I guess, good job.
And then the choice of steel type comes back to bite me.
Well, yeah, she's got more than one ground type.
Yeah.
That's kind of her specialty, you know.
That's okay. I can mix things up a little.
Can you? Very good. I can't. All I had were flying types.
Yeah, but if I send if she's gonna use the Earthquake again, no, she's full restoring. I was hoping to get her to waste the PP, even though it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter because Alex is a flying type.
And that thing is a rock type.
And she's got Stone Edge.
Yes.
I should have known that.
I actually also thought she had Thunder Punch on that thing. Which she might.
I'm actually having problems with Bertha for the first time.
You're what?
I'm having problems with Bertha.
Well, part of the reason for that is that you don't have healing items.
No. And I had no way to restore Gyarados to full health.
Correct.
Don't you pick on Demon.
But what if Demon wants to be picked on?
Yeah, I was planning to get the healing item first thing this stream and completely forgot about it. I did remember to change the title though.
Good. Because I forgot. I almost forgot to change it before my stream on Sunday.
Wish Cache. How many Pokemon do you have left? 2. Okay. Wish Cache. Part electric. But electric does not resist water.
No. It's part ground.
Oh, part ground. So surf will be even better. Why would I think it's electric?
I could not tell you, sir.
I think I was mixing it up with Lantern, wasn't I?
You might have been, but I don't know how that would make any sense.
It doesn't.
Oh well.
Finding an Eevee was a nightmare for me, Shrifty. Or more specifically, finding, what was it, 25 you need to find?
hang on a tick. I can probably tell you this right now. You mean catch or catch and defeat?
Just the catch one. Catch and catch without being spotted.
25. Well, you don't actually have to defeat any. 25, you have to catch 20 of those without being spotted. So far, I'm 13 and 13. So.
I got to something like 23, and then I could not find the last two.
Well, you found Alpha Eevee, so I don't want to hear it.
I found 3 Alpha Eevee.
Yeah, I have yet to find a single one of those. Then again, right now I'm not in a place where I can find any of those.
Well, it helps to be in the right place.
Yeah, no, right now I'm in the Mirelands. For some ungodly reason.
I also got an Alpha Mime Jr., if that counts.
I've got like 3 of those.
I have now 6 boxes full of alphas.
Very nice. I need to figure out how many boxes worth of alphas I have. 6 or 7, but...
I'm mostly catching them because they seem to give a boost to your reward, so...
Oh, very much so, yes.
And, unlike you, my character is a little strapped for cash.
To be fair, mine may be a little strapped for cash now also, but that's just because NG spends so much money on bagging and charms.
I don't even know where you can get those charms. I've never looked.
There's an old lady by the training grounds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What do you gotta do for Krogunk?
Your second favorite Pokemon is up next.
Rapidash, yes. Almost my second favorite. I need to find her in Shiny, and then she will be my favorite fire type, which would bump her to my second favorite Pokemon.
Ooh. Rapidash survived with 1 health. Against the ground type move.
Good job, Yandere-chan. Oof.
All 3 of Sluggy's moves are super effective.
Well, yeah, but of those, the rock type move is the one that you don't want to use because it's not stab.
Yeah, I know. And obviously the other move is recover, so...
Yeah.
Hey, KR Black.
Good evening, KR Black. Welcome to Snowy's attempt at defeating the Sinnoh Elite Four Part 3.
Part 3 or Part 4?
3. You did one last, Sunday.
Yeah, but I also did 2 runs last Sunday, didn't I?
It doesn't count. It's just number of streams. So you did one last Wednesday. You did another stream for that on so yeah, last Wednesday. Then this Sunday. Then today is 3 streams so far. You'll get it. I know you will. I has confidence in you.
Yeah, as I said, I wasn't exactly expecting to win this time around, especially because I forgot my healing item, so... But it's still good experience. Why are you using Fire Punch against a water type?
Because he has to show you that he's the fire type specialist.
Surely Lopunny has... Oh, okay, Infatuation.
That's another thing that could potentially happen.
Yes, I forgot the potion. And as for why we have a fire specialist if the region lacks fire types, reason.
It's the same reason we had an ice type specialist in a region that lacked ice types.
Which one was that?
Hoenn.
Ah, yeah.
How the hell do scatterbangs work? Oh,
You
there we go.
throw them on the ground near the Pokemon. Oh great, my Pokemon are forming a union now apparently. How do you expect to get anywhere if you use Fire Punch against... Never mind. High jump kick was a better choice. And now Steelix is using a fire move as well.
They all have fire type moves, yes.
Yes, but it's not the best
Fire
choice against
Fang,
Lily,
but
is it?
You're right. No. No, not at all.
Okay, Lily's down. Oh, Tux is still standing. I forgot about that. Surf.
Is it only 4 times? No, it's 5 times, supposedly.
What?
That I have to scare this thing off with scatterbangs. Oh, I think it doesn't count when this thing is underwater.
Which Pokemon are you looking at?
Krogunk.
Ah.
Regigigas has slow start in a game that has no abilities. That seems implausible.
Okay, there we go. Tux is down. Now I can do this properly and get some healing items. I still got further than I expected to get, so that's okay.
Nice.
What have I got now? 94,000.
Good.
And I do not
You're
mean to
still
go
making
downstairs.
You're still making some money on this deal. Somehow.
I don't want to enter the union room. I want to go back upstairs. No. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I think I'll get 30 of those.
Yeah, no, that is a good question. Who does go to the league without healing items?
Quiet, you.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Someone last week recommended getting hyper potions instead of full restores.
Hyper potions are less expensive, but they do only heal 120 HP at this point.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate. I remember back in the good old days when they used to heal 200 HP.
Like I can get 41 hyper potions or 16 full restores, but if I get the full restores, I'll always have. If I get the hyper potions, I'll still have to get the full heals as well. How are my Pokemon?
Alive.
Of course they are, but I was just meaning.
Well, you're not doing a Nuzlocke.
I was just meaning the max health. Yeah, hyper potions wouldn't be too bad, would it?
Well, look. There is something to be said about being frugal. Sometimes.
If you're cheap, KR Black, you could always buy just potions.
That is also a fair point.
Okay, so I'm gonna get some full heals then if I'm... There we go, I'll get 30 of those and I'll get the rest in hyper potions. We'll see how that works out.
It'll work out swimmingly.
I don't play.
Yeah, no,
I don't.
bump into shiny Pokemon look, technically I don't know if we're supposed to talk about those, Swifty, but yes, the speed up feature in those has led to potential issues in the past.
In general, I don't play emulators anyway. Which, to be fair, part of the reason is my computer can't handle it, but yeah.
Yes, I believe you mentioned something to that effect before. Where the farkle am I? Yeah, oh look, shiny Weasel, and it's dead.
It could be worse. You could do what I did in PLA and just stare at it.
Yeah, you have footage of that, and that is one of the funniest things that I have ever seen.
I don't have a clue what was going on in my head. I was just like, why is that different to that one? It never clicked that it was a shiny. Now that I've got healing items, Waffle is probably going to be my VIP again.
Yes, Waffle is very trustworthy.
The next time I encountered a shiny in PLA though, I did catch it.
Good. Remind me when that was?
I don't know when it was, but it was a shiny Bidoof.
Ah, yes. I have 2 of those.
And I wasted about 7 jet balls trying to catch it. They just went straight through Bidoof.
Yes, because Bidoof can make itself intangible. Did you know that?
Or the jet balls are worthless.
I disagree. I sniped an Alpha Rose raid today with that.
I've sniped quite a few alphas with them, but they always seem to have trouble.
You gotta there is a finesse to how they work. I will give you that. I will definitely give you that.
Ouch.
They don't work like Ultra Balls or anything similar.
Now you're gonna heal up that Heracross, aren't you?
Probably. Heracross is fantastic.
That, and he hasn't used any full restores yet, so... If I take this turn to use Revive... Now what does...
Don't launch from a shiny on impulse.
Now, what does Burn do, other than the Guts, Billy?
Well, what it would normally do is it would normally cut the Pokemon's attack stat in half. But
because of Guts, it doesn't do that.
Correct.
Ah, okay. And that's something you were worried about when you shiny hunting Diagonal, wasn't it?
What?
Resetting on the shiny.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was insanely worried about that. And I almost did. I mean, that clip lives on YouTube. Y'all saw how damn close I got to resetting the game. I miss Gugyugaba. But Gugyugaba is in a better place. In my signature. The memes where he belongs.
I have never found a use for Gigaton Balls.
I only used heavy balls, and that's it. I literally never.
You have to get far too close for them to actually work.
Yeah, I mean, that's the case with, like, all of those things. Like the heavy ball, the Gigaton ball, all of them.
Yeah.
You gotta get way too close for comfort. So, should I evolve my shiny Krogunk? I think I should evolve my shiny Krogunk.
The important thing to remember is even if I lose, I'm still getting experience and I'm still getting money as long as I defeat one trainer.
Exactly.
Also, I think next time I will buy the full stores because when Waffle was low on health and poisoned, I would have had to take 2 moves in order to, you know.
Well, you can buy a combination thereof. It's not an either or.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, I'm less than 20,000 experience away.
From what?
Getting my 10th star.
I'm about halfway through my 9th as well. You know what? I will use bounce.
And I think I just got a refrigerator.
You just gotta... Oh, yeah, I know what you mean, yes.
Yep.
Even though a refrigerator shouldn't exist at that point in time.
Well, to be fair, neither should this microwave oven. Or the electric fan.
True. Which explains why the seller doesn't know what they are.
Mm-hmm.
Same here, Shrifty. That's the main reason I go into the Rift. Waffle grew to level 65. Even though Waffle's fainted, I did not know they can gain experience if they faint.
I did not know that either. That's fascinating.
Congrats, Moop Moop.
Ah, very good, Moop Moop. Was it a male or was it a female?
Does it make any difference for Trico? Does it have gender forms or?
No, but female starters are rarer.
True, true.
My one consolation regarding the what's it called? Regarding how long it took me to get shiny Bulbasaur is that mine ended up being female.
That was lucky. Somehow.
Yeah.
Don't call me an adorable trainer. I'm not adorable.
Aww. You're adorable.
Did you just call me a doorbell?
Yes.
I think evolution items sell for about $7.50. I think.
What are we talking about in particular? Black Augerite sells for 500. The Peat Block sells for 500. Linking Cord 500. Upgrade 500. Metal Coat 500. So it looks like they sell for 500. You happen to catch me, like, literally as I was selling, because I have to get back some of my fortune after buying that refrigerator.
Have you oh no, you're probably gonna do that on stream, aren't you?
What?
Gone after that Thief Legend.
No, that is what I'm going to do that on stream. Most of the time, quests, requests count as missions for me. So, questing and actually completing the mission, I will try to do on stream.
I don't think Surf is gonna do a lot, Quagsire. Also, it's probably all Quagsire can do, isn't it?
I'm surprised it doesn't have any rock-type moves. I thought it would have rock-type moves. Soot root is 100 per root. And you find that, or the Sootfoot root you can find in the Crimson Mirelands.
No, apparently it's Recover, Toxic, Earthquake, and Surf is the Quagsire move.
Yeah, so Surf is its only offensive move it can use against Waffle.
Oh, okay, cool. I've Dragon Dance to the max.
Yeah, +6 is the maximum.
I wasn't paying any attention, I was on Bulbapedia, so...
Oh, wonderful.
But no, Quagsire is the best time to do that then, if it can't do much against Waffle.
Yes. And it's his first, or sorry, it's her first Pokemon. So, you know, it's guaranteed +6 attack, +6 speed. That's pretty good.
Okay, now what can I use? I'll go with Crunch. Also, the biggest problem with spamming Dragon Dance on these early ones is I run out of it for the later ones, so might not be a good idea to do that.
Oh yeah, you don't have
No
you don't have
Lepaberries.
Lepaberries.
No. Can
Sorry,
you
I
stop
forget.
killing this thing? Thank you.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to, but like it's just it's base instinct to me that you would have Lepa berries, just because it doesn't make sense to not have them.
I just never give that kind of thing a thought. But in a
Apparently
normal playthrough, I wouldn't really have to worry about it.
No, probably not. Or at least probably not as much.
Like in a normal playthrough, most of my Pokemon would be of different elements. They wouldn't all be one element.
Yes, that is how most people play the game the vast majority of the time.
Of course, in a normal playthrough, most of my Pokemon would be cute too.
Are you kidding? Waffle is adorable.
Waffle is not adorable. Waffle is a Gyarados.
Yeah?
Waffle
Are
is
you
a
saying-
wannabe dragon.
Are you saying that doesn't make Waffle adorable?
Waffle is not adorable. I think Lantern is post-game, isn't it?
It might be. It's definitely in the game.
Been going 3/4 of an hour already. Okay.
That you have. Congratulations.
You lose track of time, don't you?
One certainly can lose track of time, yes.
That's the wall, Snowy.
Yeah, Sluggy is also adorable, just like KR Black says.
Ooh, flame body, okay.
Yeah, Rapidash can have Flame Body. It burns on contact.
Yeah, but I think that's the first thing, first time that it's triggered.
Hmm,
It's what, a 30%
interesting.
chance, isn't it?
Maybe 10? No, 30, because it's probably the same odds as Static.
Steelix, I'm gonna go waterfall again. Yeah, 30% chance. And Waffle just fell over.
Oh, silly Waffle.
So I'm going with Sluggy, who is most certainly not adorable.
Sluggy not adorable. Sluggy is the most adorable. I mean, how could you possibly be more adorable than Sluggy?
Eevee.
Nah, Demon is demonic.
Demon is not demonic. Just because you call it demon doesn't make it demonic.
Demon is a mafia mob boss.
Don't pick on Demon.
I'm not. I'm just saying, she's a mafia boss.
Ow.
That does remind me, I'm sorry I didn't end up streaming on Monday. I had a very, 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 very bad day on Monday. And I have learned that streaming on days when I have had very, 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 very bad days, not a good idea.
Especially when tech issues compound the issue.
I mean, yeah, there was no guarantee that there would be tech issues, but on the other hand, you've seen my internet.
Yes, I really wish we could do something about that.
You wish we could do something about. I wish we could do something about that.
Unfortunately, we can't.
Nope.
There is a thick layer of dust on the dock of my Switch.
Why?
Because I don't touch it.
Oh.
It's been like that since we moved in.
Surprisingly, there is not a thick layer of dust on my Switch, even though I do keep it docked most of the time. But oh well.
I don't think Sluggy is doing very well against this low punny.
Probably not. But yeah, no, Monday, like, just about everything that could possibly have gone wrong on a given day, just like everything went wrong.
Tux avoided the move in time with your shout, and then no punny knocks itself out. If that isn't cheating, I don't know what is.
I jump kick if it misses.
Okay, now I'm in trouble.
You are?
Drift Blim, and I don't have a boosted Gyarados on my side.
Oh. If you've got an ice type move, like Ice Beam, that may not be a bad bet.
Freeze it, freeze it. Nope. Yeah, Tux has Ice Beam, so that's good.
Mm-hmm. Poliwrath?
And then the Baton Pass.
What boosts did it get up?
Only one. One minimize.
Which to what? Alright, well... It's better than if it got multiple. That's all I'll say.
But it doesn't matter anyway, because I took out Infernape with one hit, so...
You can't.
Oh, Focus Sash. Okay, so
Yeah.
I almost took it out with one hit. Unfortunately, Infernape's faster, so...
Yep.
Because I really want to gain experience on Tux, so I'm going to switch out.
Yeah, no, that Focus Sash on Infernape, man.
I forgot about that, yeah. Oh,
People
Drizzle's a good
usually
idea,
do.
yeah. Not that Drizzle's going to help me here, but yeah, that's a good idea to have rain. And of course, Infernape has Thunder Punch. Forgot about that.
Oh yeah, Thunder Punch.
I got all the way to the champion last time. Now I'm having trouble getting past the first couple.
That's rough. That is very rough.
Half my moves have no effect. Okay. Because two of Lily's moves are normal and fighting, and obviously...
Yep. Those don't work on ghosts.
Nope.
I have to keep reminding myself when I hear that shiny jingle, it's because I'm sending out the shiny Gunk.
Yes. Okay, that's gonna get annoying.
Yes.
He's used a bunch of minimize now.
What moves do you have?
Nothing
On
that
Lily?
always hits, I have Bounce, which is almost out of PP. I have two moves that won't ever hit. And I have Waterfall.
Waterfall is your best bet.
What do I have? Demon. What do you have? Almost all of Demon's moves are super effective.
That's pretty good.
Because Demon has... Hang on, I'll bring it up again. Shadow Ball, Ice Beam, and Bite. As well as Surf.
Yeah. Yeah.
My what?
Cool.
Where is your
Mystical
Mystic
Water.
Water? And your Water Plate. Where do you get Water Plate from?
I thought the splash plate was post game. Trying to remember. But yeah, no, you definitely want to grab a mystical water if you haven't got it already, because that's something you should be able to get during the main story.
Where do you get that from?
Good question. I believe you need to grab that while surfing. If memory serves, it's in Pastoria. I'm working from memory here, though.
Cramomatic. What does that mean?
No,
oh, that's the wrong game, sorry.
Yeah.
Bulbapedia doesn't mention it for this game. It's got all the way from Gold, Silver, Crystal all the way up to Sword and Shield's expansion, but...
Yeah, no, Splash Plate is in fact Route 220. I was not wrong, that is the post game. Or, of course, you can find it underground, like all plates.
Oh.
But yeah, let me take a quick... Well, okay, what does it say for the location of the Mystic Water for Diamond and Pearl?
Pastoria City.
Aha, I was right.
And chance to be held by wild Cascorn. Cascorn.
You can get cast form in the post game, but that's not going to help you right now. Pastoria City, though, yeah, you can grab that ever since you had Surf. You don't explore around much, do you?
Not particularly. On a small patch of land north of the boats in the southeast corner of the city.
Requires Surf.
Requires Surf, yes. Which obviously I've surfed now, so... If I lose, then I can go back and grab it.
Yes.
Also, who would I give it to?
Whoever you want to have water moves boosted significantly.
What am I doing? I want the bag, not the Pokemon. Technically speaking, I want Waffle to, but Waffle has the Amulet coin. And I think that's probably more valuable to me.
As far as money goes, sure. But who else? I mean, maybe someone like Tux?
Yeah, probably
What
Tux.
does Tux have?
Tux doesn't have an item.
Ah, there you go.
The only items that have, the only Pokemon that have anything, stat boosting is Demon and Sluggy. I wonder, do I have anything that might be useful? Well, honey's not useful. Blue shard, no, that's not useful. Mind plate, no, it's for psychic.
Yeah.
Odd incense, that's also for psychic.
How very odd.
Hard stone. Sluggy's the only one with rock type moves and he already has a hard stone.
Yeah, hard stones are very common in the underground.
Big root, I do not have any Pokemon with HP stealing moves. Smoke ball, not useful. Icicle plate. Tux can take that for now.
Yeah, a little extra ice damage may come in handy should you find yourself facing down a Garchomp. I don't know when you would find yourself facing down a Garchomp, mind you.
Gee, I wonder. I'm going to give Lily the Razor Claw. And I wonder if I should give the Spooky Plate to Demon.
Maybe so.
What does Demon already have?
Spooky.
Demon's not spooky. Be nice to Demon.
You're always saying I should be nice to Demon.
What am I doing?
I kind of want a Ghost-type evolution.
Spell Tag basically does the same thing as the Spooky Plate, doesn't it?
Correctamundo.
So there's no reason to change them, is there?
Not in that instance, no.
I better heal up these burns too. Okay. Mr. Mime!
Is it male or female?
Male.
Okay, then it is in fact a Mr. Mime.
Don't judge Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime can be whatever Mr. Mime wants to be. Southeast corner of the city. Okay. You and your reflect, Mr. Mime.
That is Mr. Mime's main gimmick on his team. It does that, and it does that well, with the dual screens.
Unfortunately, I don't have any way to break the barriers.
And even if you did, here's the worst part. Brick Break is quad resisted.
True. Is Brick Break the only way to break barriers, or...?
Yes.
Mr. Mime survived with 1 HP.
It does that occasionally.
Actually, you're going to use a full restore, aren't you? So I'll use a Hyper Potion. No, you use Psychic. Okay. That was unexpected. And you don't even have an Onyx.
Oh, that thing was further away than I thought.
Lucian realizes what?
Lucian realizes that Mr. Mime is not worth keeping around.
Now that is definitely fair.
Is it fair, though?
Oh, beat Drafric in one hit.
Good, because you remember that thing has Thunderbolt.
Hmm.
So anything you could do to get rid of that quicker.
Electricity is my, what's the word?
Is your demon. It's your Achilles heel.
That's the one, yes. Medicham, what are you? You're fighting type, aren't you? Freeze. Yes, got the freeze. No, I don't have any Z crystals. Been a while since I played Sun and Moon.
Oh man, Sun and Moon. I kind of remember that being a thing. You know, Z moves might break down barriers, but those are not in this particular game.
Unfortunately. It is kind of depressing that the, I mean, I don't like gimmicks to begin with, right? But it is kind of depressing that they only last for one generation.
Well, that's just how much of an attention span people do or do not have these days.
Yeah, I suppose. Bronzong. Really? Crunch is super effective, okay.
Yes, because it is a steel type. Or sorry, it is a psychic type.
And psychic steel doesn't resist dark, yeah.
Anymore. Which was a stupid decision that I am still pissed off about.
Okay, well, I defeated Lucian without changing Pokemon, so...
That good?
Now we're gonna have to learn how to accessorize. What do you mean? Oh, right, yes. Do we have to play this cutscene every time, game?
Oh.
I guess we do.
There's a cutscene now, is there?
Admittedly, it's not a long cutscene, but still.
Oh yeah, did you heal before your battle?
Yes, I did.
Good.
Spiritomb.
Really? She starts with Spiritomb. I never would have remembered that.
Oh no, not pressure.
Yep. It's one of the things that makes Spiritomb such a great Pokemon. Pressure, combined with Spiritomb's pretty good defenses. Like, it's really something.
What is Spiritomb's weaknesses?
Spiritomb doesn't... Okay, Spiritomb has one weakness. Fairy. But in Gen 4, it had none.
Kind of like, what's the other Pokemon? The electric one that has no weaknesses.
You almost said its name, actually.
I know.
Electric.
Pun?
Electric is the middle evolution of that. So it's Electros and Dynamo and Electric.
Yeah, if you can't negate levitate, it's got no weaknesses.
Correct.
Oh, okay. That's Hyper Potion with a waste then. Let's go with Crunch then. Which is probably a bad idea because it's not super effective, so...
You don't have anything that is super effective. But yeah, you're better off going with the stab moves in that case.
I am gonna lose Waffle. Alright, there's not much I can do about it. I'm going... Yes, I accidentally just pressed run when I didn't want to press run. I'll go Waterfall.
You should be permitted to run from Cynthia.
You can't run from trainer battles.
I know, but you should be permitted to run from Cynthia.
I cannot use a stab move on this one.
That's correct. Because you don't have flying type stab. You could teach Play Rough to Azumarill.
What does Play Rough do again?
It's a physical fairy type move. It may have the ability to lower defense. It has some kind of secondary ability, but I don't remember what that is.
You know what? I will go with Sluggy.
Yeah, pit your own slug against her slug.
Which means there's only one move to use, Earth Power.
Correct. Which is not a terrible option.
Because I can't use Water Pulse, and Ancient Power is not very effective.
Yep.
And now apparently her Pokemon are talking to me.
Yeah, because Garchomp says you can run but you can't hide.
I'm coming for you,
Ask it
Garchomp.
Yeah, I was going to say, ask it who's hiding. Ooh. Guess who found a demon?
That leftovers is annoying. Okay, now she's gonna full restore that thing. I think my slug is better than your Gastrodon. You better be shaking Garchomp.
Yeah, shaking in anticipation because it wants to come out and beat you.
I have a secret weapon against Garchomp.
Is it Dr. Eggman?
No.
Oh. Dr. Eggman was a very effective secret weapon against Garchomp. You you know what made Dr. Eggman so effective against Garchomp?
Fairy.
Not just fairy, flying. So if you think about it, right, what type is Garchomp?
Ground Dragon?
Which means that with a fairy flying type, it can't use stab, either of its stab moves against it.
That does make sense, yeah.
The
Pokemon.
problem is that it had Poison Jam.
Ouch.
But you put a poison resist berry, right, like one of those berries that cuts damage in half from poison type moves, on Togekiss, and that means that for one attack, it's as if it has no weakness, right? It's as if there's no weakness to poison there.
Well, I can't.
KR, go ahead.
My secret weapon against Garchomp can't be hurt by Poison Jab, but it can be hurt by a stab move.
It's super affected by ground type and is probably slower than Garchomp.
Maybe I should switch the Ice Plate over to Demon.
That might not be a bad idea, because Demon can't be... Like, Demon is tanky as hell. And Demon is not hit super effectively by anything that this thing has. But I will tell you, as someone who has battled against Garchomp with an Empoleon before, it doesn't end well for Empoleon.
What on earth?
What do you mean, what on earth?
So Sluggy had 1 HP, right? Got hit by an energy ball. I was told it was super effective. And you know what the end result
And
was?
it did nothing.
Sluggy toughed it out so I wouldn't be sad.
Yep. Welcome to the BS happiness mechanic.
Yep. And now Sluggy's dodging energy balls because of happiness.
Welcome to the BS happiness mechanic. Hey, if you win, you win.
Yeah, but I still don't like the mechanic.
Yeah, no. But in at least one way, I abused the hell out of it. And that was, you know, adding in the extra critical hit chance that High Friendship gives you meant that effectively Ali Capona, every single time she attacked, was almost guaranteed to be a critical hit. I don't know, KR. Jolteon is pretty good. Vaporeon is good, Jolteon is good, Espeon is good as far as stat distribution goes. Beyond that, I think if Flareon does have some more physical moves now, so it's decent, I think Leafeon... Well, Leafeon's defensive typing sucks, but... It is what it is. Oh, is it Foggy? I think it's Foggy. Yeah, it's gotta be Foggy.
Glaceon should be pretty good stats-wise, shouldn't it?
No, Glaceon's slow and special defense on a Pokemon whose defensive typing is absolute garbage.
Milotic. Let me guess, I'm slower than you.
Potentially. Remember that thing has Mirror Coat.
It also has Ice Beam.
Very true. But yeah, Jolteon is very, very good as far as its stats go.
I'm just not a fan of Jolteon's design.
It's pointy.
Also, I don't think Tux was a good idea for this battle.
Tux can't do much.
But for some reason, Cynthia insists on using Scold.
If it cuts your attack in half, which it does, that's even better for its boosted defense from that Marvel scale.
And there's Mirror
Cynthia-
Code. What were you saying?
Cynthia, I was saying Cynthia is one very clever lady.
Oh, she actually withdrew Melodic. Lucario.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she did that last time too, didn't she?
I can't remember. That was so long ago. I'm going to lose Tux, but that's okay. Because Sluggy's back to full health.
Good. Sluggy's gonna be helpful against Lucario. Wait, did Sluggy actually take out Roserade?
No.
Oh, what took out Roserade?
Alex did.
Aha, makes sense.
Well, that sucks.
You lost?
No.
Oh, what sucks?
Earth Power's got no PP.
Oh. That does kinda suck.
Oh, I don't need another option against Lucario. Especially since Aura Spear isn't doing... Okay, I was going to say it wasn't doing a hell of a lot, but it did do a lot that time.
Critical?
No, it wasn't even a critical.
Then I have to... I mean, damage rolls are a thing.
Why did I use that on
But-
Sluggy? I was supposed to use that on Waffle.
I don't know why you use that on Sluggy instead of Waffle.
I have an idea either.
That's not true, KR. She's got, Ice Beam on it as well. Scald, Ice Beam, and Mirror Coat are all very good moves for this thing.
Mirror Code is the one I have to worry about.
Only if you're using special moves.
And Lucario's attack won't be lowered. Okay, whatever. I do not have anything on Waffle that's super effective, so I'll go Waterfall.
Yeah, if you don't have super effective, going for Stab is your best bet.
Ooh, that did about half Lucario's health.
Excellent.
And Waffle and Demon are my best choices when it comes to fighting Garchomp anyway.
Probably, yes.
They both have Ice-type moves and they're not affected by... or Waffle's immune and Demon is not super... not super effective like Tux is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
I'm glad someone does.
I understand you, Snowy. Someone has to.
Good, because I don't understand myself. Oh! Waffle is frozen solid. And then melts the ice with happiness.
Yes, yes, just like it melted everyone's hearts.
Melodic, oh, come on. Melodic has recover.
Yes. Moveset is Scald, Ice Beam, Recover, and Mirror Coat, which is a damn solid moveset for that thing. Damn solid.
Yeah, Miracle's my biggest worry.
Well, like I said, it's only a big worry if you're using physical moves.
You said special last time.
Sorry, right, special.
So I don't really have to worry about it on Waffle then.
Right, but what you have to worry about from the physical perspective is getting burned with Scald and the Marvel scale bumping up defense.
Okay, let's go for one more Dragon Dance, I think.
One last dance.
One last dance, and then we crunch.
Sounds reasonable.
Actually, I think the Hyper Potion comes first, then the crunch.
Well, you know what they say, it's crunch time.
I thought they say it's hammer time.
Sometimes it's hammer time, sometimes it's crunch time.
Melodic's burn is doing a lot of damage to it.
Burn always does the same amount of HP damage per turn. It's higher than standard poison, but lower than if it badly poisoned itself after a little while.
Yeah, but what I mean is I've spent the last few turns doing Dragon Dance, and Melodic lost a quarter of its health, maybe even half its health.
Could very well be, yes. This is why it has Recover.
Which Recover is now going to drive me crazy, isn't it?
It might. Is it 5% per turn? I thought it was, I don't remember, but thought it might be higher than that.
Considering I'm almost out of PP for my other moves, KR Black. That's not a reassurance, unfortunately. What was
I found one of the few remaining wisps in this general area.
What was the purpose of the flame orb again?
Burns because she's got the Marvel scale.
I'm gonna have to start using Ice Fang, and I don't want to use Ice Fang against this thing. Because I've got one Waterfall, one Crunch left. And I have no idea how many times I can still use Dragon Dance, but that's not an offensive move, so...
Yeah, no, you can't win wars with Dragon Dance.
Okay, Dragon Dance without PP. Milotic use recover. And because she's burned, I can't freeze her, can I?
Correct. Although, to be fair, even if you did freeze her, freezing activates Marvel Scale as well. Like any status infliction does. So my strategy, or my potential strategy against that thing would have been to try to use Toxic. But I never actually got the chance to. The reason that Toxic would have been more effective... So Toxic would have been more effective than letting it burn itself, is because Toxic Poisoning outpaces Recover.
I'm gonna have to use a different Pokemon because but if I do that, I'll lose Dragon Dance's effects.
Yes. But if all you have is Ice Fang, you're kinda in trouble.
Well, hopefully I'm burning up all her recover PP. I guess it'll be up to Demon to take on Garchomp.
Yep. Although the +6 with the Ice Fang would have been really good. Like, I feel like the Yachi Berry might have done something, but... No, look, I will tell you, Milotic was her most difficult Pokemon for me. There is no question for me that Milotic was the most difficult.
The worst part is that we seem to be doing minimal damage to each other.
Yep.
And all she's using now is gold, so I assume maybe she's out of the other stuff, except maybe Miracle Coat. Waffle have no moves left.
Oh, good. Struggle, Waffle. The struggle is real.
The struggle is real. I'm gonna go with Lily. Because I want to save Demon for Garchomp.
God's sakes, 2 Alpha Shinx.
I will restore Waffle though. Oh, she still has a full restore left? Well, that's annoying.
I think she has 4.
Yeah, I've lost track of how many she's used, so...
I think she has 4. The problem with saving an Ice Fang and letting her burn is she's got Recover, and she's got, yeah, she's got that full restore. Unfortunately, there's
Well, that
really
was a
no
dumb
good
thing to do.
solution for that.
I meant to restore Alex and I restored Waffle for some reason. That wasn't very
Oh.
smart.
Not if it's got no moves, no.
Yeah. Come on, Cynthia, how long into you struggle? I suppose you still have to use that mirror code, don't you?
Good news is, with that Pokemon, Mirror Coat's gonna do nothing because it's all physical moves.
True, true. Let's go with Bounce, shall we? Does she?
Oof. The burn is not good. Not good at all.
And Bounce did basically nothing.
Well, because you're burned, which means your attack is cut in half. And to top that off, she's got the defense boost from Marvel Scale. This thing is diabolical. I don't think you understand how diabolical this Milotic is.
I will laugh if Garchomp proves to be easy after I have so much trouble with Milotic.
I mean, I wouldn't laugh, because that's kind of what happened with me.
You struggled against Milotic and then beat Garchomp easily.
I mean, let's be fair, though. I did have the secret weapon.
It's always nice to have secret weapons, isn't it?
Yeah. Mine was a very cranky egg beast.
Mirror code, but it failed. I really need those leper berries. She's spamming mirror code. Does that mean she's out of everything else? And Milotic is down.
Did it struggle itself to death?
No.
But you finally got it to faint, because...
And there is Garchomp.
Was that her last Pokemon?
Yep. I just want to double check my team first. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the state of my team.
Good. You should be. Oh, here comes Garchomp. Big and bad.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting much from Lily against Garchomp. Okay, let's see how well Dean does.
If Lily had fairy type moves, it might have been helpful. But alas, no.
And there's that berry you mentioned.
Yep.
Okay, so now the berry's used up, I want to switch out, heal up Demon.
Mm-hmm.
Waffle makes a good punching bag for this. Oh, and Waffle also lowers his attack, so that's good.
Yes.
So at least Waffle's still out of use then. Let's
Yeah,
use
I
a
mean,
revive.
theoretically you could switch in and out of Waffle 6 times,
Not to mention if I'm caused to the waste earthquake PP, I could technically revive and use Tuck then.
Oh. Hello.
What?
Alpha Chansey. And it actually got in a hit on me because I thought the alpha was elsewhere.
Okay, so I have used up all my hyper potions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, poison jab is pretty much why I wasn't expecting much from Lily. And then Waffle struggled herself to death. Rough skin, okay.
Yes, so physical moves will deal damage to you. I forgot that it had rough skin because I never actually activated that.
I won't let this end yet, this match is too much fun. I must admit I am having fun.
Hey, you're pretty damn close.
Come on, Demon! I was hoping Demon would survive that earthquake.
Earthquake is something.
Yeah, but my Pokemon have cheated death before, haven't they?
Well, it can only cheat death so many times.
Also, I have a feeling the dog is barking.
Yes, I believe I can hear that.
I don't think I'm gonna win this, but that's fine. I got a lot of experience from it.
And you did pretty damn well. I give you kudos. What did you in was a lack of, it was a lack of PP restoration items. Which is always the challenge with Elite Four runs.
Yeah, because you can't use a Pokemon Center between runs.
Correct.
Maybe I should just bring the Pokemon Center with me.
Yes, that sounds perfect.
First things first, let's go get that mystical water, which was Pastoria, wasn't it?
Correct, Amundo.
Oops. Pastoria City is...
It's the one in the south with the Great Marsh.
that one.
Yes, sir.
Now, southeast, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, wait. Are you in... Yeah.
Here's the water, right?
Yep, and you go sailing south until such time as you encounter some boats.
But since I'm on the water, I'm going to use... Max Appel. There we go. I got less money this run than I did the last one.
Maybe you didn't use what's it called? Maybe you didn't use Gyarados in every battle?
I thought I did.
Or are you factoring in the fact that you used up some of your money buying items?
Where was this Mystic Water again?
Where are you?
There's boats there, there's rocks there.
Go west. Wait a
Okay.
minute. No, go north.
North.
Yeah. North of the boats.
Well, I can't exactly go north of the boats in the water.
Not directly north of the boats, but
Oh, I think
like
I see what you mean.
yeah, there's a tiny patch of grass.
Okay, I got it. Mystic Water. Who was I going to give Mystic Water to?
That's a good question.
I think I'll give
Who do you
Mystic
think?
Water to Tux. And I'm going to give the Icicle Plate to Demon.
Mm-hmm.
And do I have any way that I can raise Demon's defense a little bit?
Great question.
No, I don't have any items that can.
Hey, I've collected all the wisps in the obsidian fieldlands.
I am so happy about that.
I am too.
Okay, now, should I do another run or should I call it here?
Do another run, man. You ain't ready to call it quits yet. You've got to get more money.
How many revives do I have? Plenty of revives. So I'll just buy some full restores.
Oops. A little lower.
Alright, let's try not to overuse Dragon Dance. I still want to use it a couple times, but I still want to save it for Cynthia.
Yes. That sounds like a decent plan. Hooray.
One more Dragon Dance.
What's so funny?
Oh, just something being said in chat in the staff server.
Oh yes, Obama Snow's Avalanche. Look, Waffle is an excellent name for Gyarados, you got a friend.
No, I mean in Discord.
Oh. I missed that.
I just glanced at it and Fitzy's being weird.
What else is new?
True. But do we really want staff members that can't be weird?
I mean, I'm pretty weird.
You're extremely weird. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It seems to work out pretty well.
True, true.
Anyway, I was the one who named that Gyarados Waffle, just for the record.
I still don't know why it's called Waffle.
Because it's a good name for a Gyarados.
We are weird, KR Black. You know who scares me? Normal people. Yeah, I agree. That is scary.
Yes, normal people are very scary.
This is not my first Pokemon League victory. This is like, what? I've beaten something like 12 of you now?
Yeah, right. You've beaten 12 of this guy.
No, not this guy specifically, but all the Elite Four.
Oh, I see.
Now maybe you could put a shirt on, dude.
Ew, why would anyone want to do that?
Because right now I'm freezing.
Oh.
I know you're used to colder temperatures, but it got down to 4 here this morning, and that's cold. Don't ask me to convert that, I don't know what it is in Fahrenheit.
4 Celsius is cold, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
I'm not an adorable trainer, stop calling me that.
She thinks you're adorable for trying over and over and over again to beat the league. It's cute how you keep trying.
277 Kelvin. Just because I was curious.
Well, yeah, that actually makes sense.
And while I'm here, I might as well convert it to the other scale too. What was that one that, the 39 Fahrenheit? What's that one that starts with R?
Ranking.
Google won't convert to that one.
That's because it's not a very common temperature.
What's
Scale,
it used for?
It's ranking is to Fahrenheit as Kelvin is to Celsius.
So just a more scientific one.
Correct. Where 0 is absolute 0. As opposed to some arbitrary...
It just
nothing.
feels like it. Which I think is how Fahrenheit started out.
Better than Celsius.
Celsius makes sense. Boiling and freezing on ground pressure. That's what I'm trying to say.
Ah, Mr. Smiley. Mr. Smiley sounds like the perfect name for a Whalmer.
What is Quagsar's weaknesses anyway?
Grass.
Which unfortunately,
Water.
I don't have a grass type move.
Correct. Dr. Eggman did that, though.
Ooh.
I really do have to say, Dr. Eggman was very useful. Just in general.
Unfortunately, I don't think I have anything that can learn grass type moves.
Check and see. I think Empoleon can learn Grass Knot.
But is it worth replacing any of Empoleon's moves for grass knot?
What have you got?
I can't remember actually. I know it's got a flip cannon.
Flash Cannon, Surf, Ice Beam are all good. But what's its fourth move?
Aerial Ace.
Oh! Are you kidding me? Get rid of Aerial Ace for Grass Knot. That's a no-brainer.
Alright. What do I have? Oh, right, Earthquake. Forgot about that. Ooh, attack survived. Good.
You forget that the ground type lady has Earthquake.
Because it's tired, and because I'm tired, I mean, and yeah.
Okay, I suppose that makes a certain degree of sense.
I am going to switch out for Alex. Because you're going to use Earthquake again, aren't you?
That sounds like a delicious move.
Earthquake sounds like a delicious move.
Yeah.
And no, she used Full Restore instead.
Ah, most logical. Most logical.
Wait, did Alex just... What happened to Alex? I wasn't looking. Oh, of course, rock type. What am I thinking? I
Oh yeah.
switched in a flying
Roll
type
is-
against the rock type.
I mean, I had no choice during my Let's Play, but you did. That's what makes it worse.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not really thinking anymore because I just want to, you know. I probably should have called it before this run.
No, one last run when you're exhausted.
One last one when I'm exhausted and making all the mistakes.
Good television.
And now they're talking about what Switch game cartridges taste like.
Well, what tastes?
Switch game cartridges.
Okay. Okay.
If you don't know, don't ever try it. You'll never get the taste out of your mouth. Apparently it's bitter or something to stop babies putting them in their mouths or something.
Fun.
Because,
Maybe.
because obviously a Switch game cartridge is extremely small, isn't it?
Is it?
Have you never looked at the Switch game cartridge?
Oh, I handle those all the time. And I will say, they are definitely smaller than some of the older cartridges that I got used to.
Yeah, compared to
Game Boy.
well, yeah, the Game Boy, but also compared to the 3DS. They're what,
Oh,
half
that
the
too.
size of the 3DS cartridges?
3DS cartridges were tiny.
Yeah, but the Switch ones are even smaller.
How? How do they keep doing that?
Technology evolves.
Why?
Because we're not stuck in the 50s anymore.
Oh. Wouldn't you like to be stuck in the 50s?
Not
No.
particularly. I'm not going to bother reviving my Pokemon. If I lose to Bertha, then I lose to Bertha.
Fair enough.
I would still like to get one more win in because that means more money, but yeah.
Money is always good.
Also, Sandstream doesn't affect either of us.
Ah, you must have Sluggy or
Sluggy.
Tux out.
Oh, right, Steel is immune, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
Despite being actually weak to ground type moves.
Well, Sandstorm is a rock type move, not a ground type move.
Oh, right, yes, okay. So what you're saying, KR Black, is they're exactly half. But yeah, even if I'm not really trying, every win is still experience, and if I manage to defeat a trainer, it's still money, so...
Yes. And even if you lose a little money, you're still gaining more in the long run.
Oh, okay.
Hmm?
Only the bottom half of the Switch cartridge is the cartridge. The top half is empty.
Weird. I blame Snowy
Why?
for the cartridge being empty.
It's not my fault. I don't work for Nintendo.
But why have a partially empty cartridge? That makes no sense.
Because having something that small probably would not be good for people swapping them in and out of a game console, I guess.
Uh-huh.
I think Slug is my only active Pokemon now, so...
Active as in what?
As in not fainted.
Oh.
As I said, I'm not going to bother
Fun.
reviving or healing my Pokemon. Oh, pardon me, because I'm not really doing that well because I'm tired, so...
Yeah,
But
I get it.
any defeated Pokemon is still experience, and any defeated trainers is still money, so...
Yeah, and money makes the world go round.
I thought that was gravity.
No.
Are you telling me gravity doesn't make the Earth spin?
No. Why would gravity do something like that? And since when does the Earth need to spin?
I don't know, day, night, season, stuff like that.
Ah, seasons, like salt and pepper.
No.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, okay. I still had Lily Tux, okay. Wait, what? Lily got
What do you mean,
infatuated
what?
to Lopunny, but Lopunny is still found in the same turn.
Well, yeah, the ability can activate.
You would think that
And
Microsoft can't activate if the Pokemon has 0 HP.
no, because it's always like a 10% chance of activation. This damn Bidoof is eating all the berries that I'm trying to give an Eevee.
First off, hello guys.
Oh,
Second off,
hello,
why are you
HT.
not- Why weren't you using waterfall earlier? Okay, there you go. I was very confused why you're using superpower.
Mr. Snowy does not have PP recovery items.
He seemed to have enough for waterfall.
Right, yes, but this is only battle 3 out of 5.
Ah, well, does he have revives or max revives?
That
Yeah.
doesn't restore your PP.
Yeah, I've revived, but as me said, it doesn't restore PP, so...
Oh, no, I wasn't concerned about that. I was making sure that you actually are able to survive because of how your Pokemon got knocked out, that's all.
Oh, Snowy doesn't care at this point. This is his 3rd run today.
I see.
And I'm about ready to sign off anyway, so...
Very well.
Why won't Alpha Rapidash be shiny? That's a shame.
PT. So wait, Snow, you don't have any Lepo berries?
The what?
I razzed him for the same thing.
You don't have any Lepo berries? How
No,
did you not have any Lepo berries?
because I haven't collected any berries.
Bruh. Why you do this to yourself?
I asked him the same thing.
I have questions.
Because up until
You
now, I
should.
haven't really needed any of them.
Well,
I mean, that is a fair point, but
however, I question that right now.
I do need them now, yes.
Well, I think you need other things right now.
As I said earlier, any Pokemon that I defeat is still experience, which means levels, and any trainers I defeat is still money, which means I can buy healing items.
yeah, Snowy went into the Elite Four the other day, and by the other day, was it last Wednesday or was it Sunday? With like no money.
came out with 75,000.
And that was after he lost 7,000 at the end.
I mean, I guess that works. Yeah, I would recommend. Dude, you can fly, so I would recommend berries.
Trying to remember where you can find lepa berries, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
How long do leopard berries take to grow?
I don't remember.
A
You can
while.
also get them for free. Go to the Flora
From the
town.
Berry Master.
Yeah, you can also go to Flora Town.
So what I should do before next Wednesday is grow some leopard berries.
You go, yeah,
You-
Floroma. Sorry, not Floroma. Floroma. You can get some berries there. Go to the flower shop and then you can get free berries there. Once it.
Yeah, but you not a lepa berry.
Oh, you're right.
I know look, it's the Berry Master by Heart Home that gives away those.
True.
And that's a possibility.
True. But you could,
Before I log out, I might as well go to Heart Home. Where's Heart Home? That one? No, that's Velstone. That's Heart Home.
You
Which-
see, by the time your map actually showed up, you found it.
Yeah.
So I couldn't help you.
yeah.
No, I don't want to use another pearl, thank you. It's Western Gate, isn't it?
Yes.
Now if I can figure
Towards
out...
Mount Barnett.
You could also get some from Route 209.
Route 209.
So that is east of Hartholm.
Now, is this the Berry Master's house? Yes, it is.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's a wall snowy.
Walk into the wall.
Yeah. After you go there, go east. Go towards Route
That's right,
209.
that's right. I remember. You can get them up on the bridge close to where you fight the twins, I want to say?
I don't remember where exactly. I'm just consulting Wikipedia right now, so.
What's a
What do you know
lychee
about
berry?
Bulbapedia? Which
Oh.
one?
Lychee berry.
That's a
Lychee berry?
rare one for him to give you. Wow. That's not what you needed, but that's a rare one.
Also, apparently I do have some berries, okay. Nothing I need, but yeah.
Also, Alex has no item, I noticed.
We're working on it.
I mean, even if you
Alex
did it,
should have a damp rock.
Where do I get that rock from?
Underground.
Ah.
Or I can trade it to you, because I've got like 1 billion of them.
There's also an NPC that gives out those rocks, if I recall correctly. Pistorius or something?
I thought that was black and white.
You might be right. It's been a while since I played Pro, so.
I think that was black and white.
I don't want a Staravia. What kind of weirdo has a Staravia?
Oh,
Not me, I have a Star Raptor.
What kind of weirdo has a Staraptor?
The kind of weirdo who uses nothing but flying types.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Underground for Diamond Pearl, and then black and white on Route 8. Yeah, and then Oris they give it out on the Weather Institute, I remember that.
Is this
Well,
the
it
berry
makes
one?
sense.
They're the leopard berries, yep.
Yeah, don't question me when it comes to Sinnoh stuff.
Okay.
I tend to know what I'm talking about sometimes.
Well, he has to know what he's talking about occasionally.
Only occasionally.
Hey, Snowy, you should plant some more berries while you're at it, sir.
I'm going to, but I'm
Particularly
going
the
to...
Lepa berries.
I figured
Yeah.
doing that outside the Berry Master's house is probably a better idea.
Why not both? Question mark.
Because I only have 2 berries at the moment.
Well, you go plant other berries too, like your citrus berries.
Who
I
needs
know you only have-
citrus berries?
For healing.
I prefer citrus fruit.
Okay, that's nice.
No, let me... The game just gave me the raspberry.
It does that, and I've told it repeatedly not to give me the raspberry, but it never listens.
Raspberry?
Leper. Oh, you can't water them in this game?
You
What do you mean
can,
don't worry?
you just need the spray dock.
And where do you get that
You
from?
probably didn't get. Ha.
Floro Town.
Yes. Which you clearly didn't go to.
Floroma Town is... That's Orberg, so up here... Eterna
Also,
nowhere.
you don't need to pull up your Pokemon.
Yeah, you can just
You can
you
just
can
pull up the
access it
map.
from the map.
You can access what from the map?
The flying. Just go to the map and then you'll just go directly to the location where you want to go. Just like it is in Sword and Shield.
Which is weird, because everyone knows Sword and Shield are bizarre.
Oh, true. Go
How
inside.
is Sword and Shield bizarre?
They exist.
Exactly.
Okay, but that's you bizarre then.
Do you hear me denying it?
Yeah. I don't deny that at all.
Back to Heart Home, which is this one.
Yeah, I just want to save some time for you, man. Like the Poké Etch in this game is not the most convenient. Let's just put it that way.
No. No, no, no.
Especially when
I
it comes
hated it.
Especially when it comes to the dowsing machine, it's the worst. Oh my goodness.
I
Yeah,
used
I
to
can
love
imagine.
the dowsing machine.
Yeah. Ironic how one of the most beloved functions in the originals has become
Now the
completely
worst.
terrible.
Absolute garbage. I mean, especially since I'm streaming it and I can't exactly use the touchscreen mode when streaming.
Okay, here's a question.
Is it possible answer?
Here's a question. I've got a water type Pokemon follow me, and I had to go get a spray duck thing to water them.
Yeah.
Does that make sense to anyone?
Yeah.
Of course it does.
Why can't Demon just use a water move?
You really want your water Pokemon spit all over your plants?
Just use what does Demon have? Hang on.
And do you think your Pokemon are able to control that amount of water? Do you worry about overwatering the plant? Or underwatering it?
Or eating
What
the
am I
plant?
doing?
Yeah.
Demon wouldn't eat the plant.
How do you know?
Surf. I have surf.
Yeah, that'll overwhelm that poor plant.
Okay, well I need to remember to check in daily with the Berry Master.
Mm-hmm.
And to come in, how long does it take? I cannot see.
It takes forever, but for you, I'll make it take half the time.
So, according to 16 hours.
16 hours, so if I check in tomorrow...
Yes.
And apparently it yields 4 to 12 berries, so if I plant this one and the other patch...
And if
Just
you water it
don't just leave and check up on it. It's 16
Like,
hours
water
from
it.
now. Water it.
Yeah, otherwise it's a bare minimum of 4.
Which is it 4? I thought it was 2.
Oh, right, you're right, 2. I'm looking at Gen 7 for a second. Yeah, you'll only get 2. 2 to 5, actually, is what you'll get.
Or either way, just as long as I'll keep remembering to come check it again. Anyway.
Yeah, I can't get any Cascoon to spawn.
Rip.
I am so sorry to hear about
I think
that.
it's easier to just evolve your little Wurmple at this point.
I've already captured enough, I just have to burn some more.
Oh, Caskin? Oh, rip. Yeah, never.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, as I was trying to say, thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for this video on YouTube. Give us a
We're on YouTube?
This video will be on YouTube, yes.
Huh.
But you're streaming on Twitch, so shouldn't you be talking to the Twitchers too?
I was about to mention that. If you're on Twitch, don't forget to give us a follow. Check us out on the forums, Facebook, Twitter. Come visit us on our Discord Discord server is what I try to say. We don't bite much.
Unless I'm hungry.
Unless that guy's hungry.
In which case, all bets are off.
Captain will be on tomorrow at 6:30 PM Central Time. Maniacal Engineer will be back on Sunday with Legends Arceus.
Legends. Yes.
At 8:30 AM Central. I will be back with Let's Go Pikachu. 8:30. Yeah, 8:30 Central. I got confused there for a second.
Don't confuse yourself.
And yeah, I also have a new show that will probably be coming in on Tuesday next week. Riolu Tuesday.
That doesn't start with T.
Nope, it doesn't.
Party Tuesday.
And I will be taking on Pokemon Legends Arceus with only a Riolu.
Good luck.
I will need it. So,
Timid Tuesdays. Timid Tuesdays. You'll need a timid nature. Really? For Timid Tuesdays.
Snowy doesn't care about natures.
You gotta keep it with the alliteration, man. Timid Tuesdays.
Snowy doesn't care about the alliteration either.
The disappointment.
I have been your host, Snowy, Bulbagarden's pain in the rear. That's Maniacal Engineer, Bulbagarden Forum's head administrator. That is HT, I have no idea what he does.
That's a good question.
I am an admin on Bulbapedia.
He's the
There's a
admin.
Bulbapedia?
Believe it or not, yes.
So anytime we have problems with Bulbapedia, we should be you.
I am not the head. You can go to the pig for that.
Oh, okay. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you next Wednesday as the journey continues. Bye.
And Alpha Munchlax. Alpha Munchlax.
Bye, guys.